Hello, hello. This is Chandra Rankin from chandrarankin.com, coming straight to you out of the heartland. Have a good evening. I'm just relaxing by the fire and relaxing a little bit before I get into my evening activities. We have a webinar tonight. Actually, I will put a link below this video if you are interested. It is tips on Facebook. You might or might not be already doing some of these, but never hurts to have some other tips. That's not what I'm going to talk about, but I just thought I'd bring that up. I entitled this, "The Wealthiest Place on the Planet Is," and this is a quote from Les Brown, who's an amazing inspirational speaker. Hello, Holly. Hey, Sarah. I'm just opening with a quote from Les Brown. And this quote really gets to the heart of you, I think. The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Because in the graveyard, we find inventions that we were never exposed to, ideas, dreams that never became reality, hope and aspirations that were never acted upon. Les Brown. I heard that quote in this morning's wake-up call, and I was like, wow, that is an amazing quote. Because it really jumpstarts you into get your butt going on your dream, because once you are dead, you can't do anything about it. So the little exercise that was done this morning, I thought it was great. Steve Krivda did it. He was actually really, really sick, and he did an awesome job on this morning's call. So grab a pen and paper if you would like to write these down, or you can just watch this video again after I finish. And I'm going to be doing this later on. I thought it was a really great exercise. It's good anytime to put something down on paper. You see it in black and white, and you can evaluate it a little more tangibly than just thinking about it, because what you think and think and think, and like I said, the wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. So, hey Kelly, how are you? I know that fire's going. I'm actually getting really warm. It's awesome though. And these just happy yellow flowers. We need a little bit of happiness. It was a little gray today. It was a little spitting on the way home, spitting some snow, and I know that some people like that. I don't mind it. I don't like to drive in it, but hey Connor. So I'm going to have everybody write these down if you want to kind of evaluate some of your beliefs. This is about beliefs and what drives your dream and what drives your vision. So first of all, and you can go back and watch this again. It won't be very long, but if you don't want to write it down right now. So think about what you're doing right now. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Do you want something a little bit on the side that you want to work on as a hobby, as something to get your goal or dream going? First of all, write down the beliefs that empower you. Write down the beliefs that empower you. Your beliefs. Next, and I'll just go kind of slowly in case you're writing them down. Next, write down the beliefs that disempower you. We all have those. Write down the beliefs that disempower you. It can be as many as you want. Try to do at least 3 in each category. So the beliefs that empower you, the beliefs that disempower you. Hey, Robin. Hope you're having a great night. You're an hour ahead of us, so you're a little bit further into the evening, but all right, so we wrote down the beliefs that empower us and those that disempower us. So go back to your empowering beliefs and circle 3 of those. Circle 3 of your empowering beliefs. So go ahead and do that. Ask how each of those empowers you. What is empowering about them? How do those beliefs strengthen who you are? Whatever your beliefs are, how does that strengthen who you are? How do those 3 circled beliefs strengthen who you are? And then go to your list of your disempowering beliefs. Circle 2 of those. So circle 2 that hold you back the most. And think about the consequences of those disempowering beliefs and how they hold you back. How are they holding you back from getting to your dream? And really make a decision. You are no longer willing to have those beliefs. You can decide that because they're your beliefs. You can believe whatever you want. So decide you are no longer going to allow those to guide you. Sounds easy, doesn't it? So think about how those 2 beliefs are ridiculous. How are they crazy? How do they not fit in with your life at all? Just think, you have learned every belief you have from someone. Every single one. Was that person you learned the belief from worth modeling after in that area? And it might be someone that you completely respect, but do you respect them in that area? They might be a great mentor to you in one part of your life, but in another part, do your beliefs align? It's okay if you digress from what their belief system is. It's okay. So, are you trying to model them? Does that align with your belief system? Were they the expert on that particular belief system that you've now ingrained in your mind? Ingrained enough to call it a belief? Are they producing, or were they producing, the results that you want in your own life? These are all really amazing questions this morning. I was thinking, oh my gosh, I really need to analyze this because, if you learn a lot of these when you're very young. That doesn't mean you have to believe that for your entire life. What will it cost you to hold on to those disempowering beliefs? What does it cost you? Your family? Does it cost you your health? What is the cost to you? You don't have to pay that. You can change your belief. You need to pull in, bring it closer to you, the empowering belief, and push away the disempowering belief. You have that power to do that. So you have these disempowering beliefs. What do you replace it with? You need to replace it with something. Who can you model after? Who's a great mentor, whether you know them in, personal life, or if they're a public figure that you don't know personally, but you still consider them to be a great mentor, whether they are still living or not. Who is achieving what you want to achieve? Look at them and use them as an example. Do things that they're doing. Obviously, emulate them. Life is cyclical, so you're going to have your ups and downs and ups and downs. And, the bottom line is there's no room in your life to settle for anything less than what empowers you. And you can decide that. You get to do that. It's your own life. And you've got one. So do a really freaking good job at it. That quote at the beginning, I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to read it because it's a little bit longer. Quote by Les Brown. Don't let this be you. The wealthiest place on the planet is the graveyard. Think about that, because in the graveyard, we find inventions that we were never exposed to, ideas and dreams that never became a reality, and hope and aspirations that were never acted upon. Les Brown said that, and I think that was really profound. So think about this. Don't think life is difficult, it's so hard to change. No, that's a disempowering belief, and it's wrong. You need to detach from the disempowering beliefs. Like I said, replace them with something else that is empowering. And after a while, things like this take practice. They don't change overnight. Have you ever read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? It is all about the empowering versus disempowering beliefs. And I'm not going to quote anything from that because I haven't read it for a while, but that's the premise of the book. It's not about who actually has more or less money. It's their thought process that allows them to get out of their little box that they think that they need to live in. And if you haven't read it, go read it because it is an amazing book. You can listen to it on audio if you don't want to read. So after you practice this for a while, detaching those disempowering beliefs from you, they might pop up once in a while. And you can, you can distance yourself from that. You see them pop up and you're like, it's a disempowering belief, but I don't have to stay attached to it. You can acknowledge it and let them pass on by. Pass on by you. Pass on down the road. I just thought this wake-up call was so valuable that Steve Krivda talked about this morning, and I just wanted to pass that along to everybody because I thought there were so many great pieces of information in that. So, continue to think about your beliefs. Are they serving you? Are they loving you? Are they helping you move forward? Are they helping you move forward? If they aren't, detach. Boom, gone. If they come back up, just watch them go by like they're not part of you anymore. I think that is such a freeing thing to think about. That you don't have to keep that. You might have had a belief this long in life. You could change a belief when you're 85. But try to do it before that. Because you don't want to get to that wealthiest place on the planet without giving up those dreams, without, not giving up, but, like giving them out. That's what I meant to mean on that. Without realizing your dreams. That's a better way of putting it. Don't let them die with you. So many people can really use what you have and you're up in here. You got a lot. Got a lot to pass on. So with that, again, I was Chanda Rankin. I am Chanda Rankin from chandarankin.com. And everybody have a great evening. I hope you get to relax by the fire with some hot chocolate or something tonight. Or if you're in a warmer climate, maybe not hot chocolate and a fire, but beliefs. Get rid of those disempowering beliefs. Really expand upon your empowering beliefs. Let me know how you did that. Let me know if you wrote those down. Again, you can listen to it again in the video. You can stop it and pause it if you're writing down. So I appreciate and love all of you. Like, comment, share, please, below. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao.